Alright guys, hello and welcome to another Sights and Sounds video here in Costa Rica today. We're in downtown San Jose. We're going to be checking out the Jade Museum, Museo del Jade. So this is a museum that's right here in the heart of San Jose, which is the capital city of Costa Rica. We're going to go inside, we're going to check it out, see what's up. We've heard great things about this museum. Apparently it's really fun. A lot of cool stuff to see. If this is your first time joining, be sure to like, follow, subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you get notified when we upload a new video. Be sure to leave a comment as well with your thoughts, questions. If you know anything about the Jade Museum or any other places here in Costa Rica, or your requests. Look at how cool it is here. Actually, this is the legislature, I think. During the day here, there's another museum right over here, and this is a little park area. Let's actually go check out that park area real quick. There was just an EDM festival here, so maybe they're cleaning it up. Yeah, it's a cool building. It's like that brutalism style. Oh cool, there's a trampoline. Fun. So it looks like they're cleaning up from the EDM festival, or maybe it's the interlude. It's gonna kick off maybe tonight, I don't know. We'll see. We're here in December. It's nice and hot, nice and sunny. This is the Jade Museum once again, so let's go inside and see what's up. Okay, so we're now into the Jade Museum here. $16 for adults, $5 for kids or students. You go floor by floor, get a wristband so you can go in and out. There's a huge jade. Check this out. That's cool. Really cool building too. So we'll do as instructed, floor by floor. We'll check this place out, show some of the exhibits. The kids are really excited to check this all out. All right, so here in the first exhibit is the Jade Stone. So this, I just walked it briefly. We're gonna do another little walk around here. It's mostly about the historical importance of like shamans and kind of the ancient traditions here in Costa Rica. We'll go and have a look around. So there's lots of cool little exhibits, but one of the coolest things that we'll see is all of the actual jade stone, all the intricate designs that are dated so far back. So you can see here all the cool jade stone stuff, and there is Spanish and English, so you know you can read what everything's about. There's interactive displays that the kids are liking. Just lots of cool stuff. So we're here on a Sunday, right early in the morning, about 10 o'clock. You can see not too many people are here. And check this out, it's so cool. And a lot of these say when these are dated. So the designs and the intricacy on these jade stones is really, really cool. Some of the displays talk about how there was a belief that jade had magical powers. So like, look at the intricacy on these designs. You know, you can imagine do that with a Dremel very easily, but well, maybe not very easily. With power tools, you could do some cool stuff, but this is all with hand tools and by hand. So you can see these are from the Central Archaeological Region, 400 to 700 AD. So eons of time has passed since these were created. There's jewelry, there's pottery, lots of cool stuff. So this again is the first floor, and of course that makes sense, it is called the Jade Museum. There's displays talking about the shipping routes. It's cool. Look at the designs, wow. That's awesome. And actually there's one cool thing right here. It's a hand tool, drilling. That's pretty cool. And it's got a drill bit on it. Very nice. So then here's a little display showing where the jade was located here in Costa Rica. You know, it's right to the northern border of what is currently Costa Rica here, into Nicaragua, all the way down through Guanacaste, kind of into Punta Arenas, and across to the east coast. So it's cool. This shows a lot of history of what was going on here in Costa Rica hundreds and hundreds of years ago. You see the kids are liking those interactive displays, and I actually really like the layout of this museum. You know, some of the museums that we've been to in Toronto, for example, are laid out and they're sprawling and they're confusing, kind of, to get around to each exhibit. So this one has, each floor has a different exhibit, so it's laid out very well actually. It's pretty cool. Well, let's head up to the second floor and see what's going on there. Okay, so now we're on the second floor. This floor has two areas. One is the day that we're going to go to first, and the other is the night. So this is kind of an extension of the first floor that we were on. We have this area over here, talks about flora and fauna, and most of this stuff I believe is pre-Columbian. So a lot of clay work. I really like what they did with all the floors here. It's really cool, really clean. There's still jade work here. You can see a lot of depictions of animals in clay. You know, I've gone around and read all these descriptions, and certainly when you come, you can check them out too. I'll just breeze through and give an abbreviated look at what you can see when you come here. So those are cool. So it talks on all these things about how the social family worked, how the social systems worked, and the agricultural systems. Actually, on this floor too, there's some cool displays built into the floor. So this gives you a pre-Columbian description of what was going on in the area, how people functioned. And then on this side is the night. So this side talks about some of the night creatures you'll begin with over here. And it ties in how the belief systems about these animals influenced these creations, bats and owls and magic, and how birds were thought to be special messengers because they can fly high. So it's really cool displays everywhere. And on this side we start getting into some of the war and death and how that was approached. Lots of great artifacts, pre-Columbian artifacts from the area. Cool weapons here, you can see. And then down here you can actually touch this stuff, some of the stone. Don't touch these ones, you can touch this one. Follow the rules. Let's head to the third floor and see what that has in store for us. All right, so here we are on another floor. Lots of pre-Columbian stuff on this floor, lots of musical instruments. And here's actually a really cool display. It talks about indigenous people today in Costa Rica and how and where they still live today. So you can see up in Guanacaste, there's Matambu. You can see a whole bunch of other tribes that maintain their ancient kind of traditions and way of life down throughout Costa Rica. So that's cool. Maybe that's some places we can visit in the future if we're able to. Here's some displays with people playing music. and some instruments around the edges. Very cool, very cool. So this floor has more to do with like traditions like music and dancing and stuff like that. And then here's a display showing some virtual people. So there's a little backdrop, and then it has like some projections put on the backdrop. That's super cool. The kids really like that one. So again, this is all pre-Columbian, I think, is what it's getting at. So a lot more clay stuff. There's some jade. Okay, so here's another exhibit, Isidro Conwang. So this gentleman was an artist. And has a lot of cool paintings here. He has a particular style. That if I was involved psychedelically would be really, really interesting, if you know what I mean. So these pieces are really cool. There's some bronze bowls. Very detailed, cool art. I'm not an art person, I'll admit. But I mean, I don't know, what does it all mean? What does it all mean? The cow, you know, and the rest of it. Pretty cool though. I mean, why? You know, why is there cows? Who knows? Is it la jefa vaca, the cow boss? Look at the detail on these things, is cool. All right, so here we are in the final exhibit. You can see just rows and rows of ceramic and stone and jade objects. Many of these are 2,000 years old. You can come up here and walk through here. It gives you a little timestamp of when these were created. Very cool stuff. Cool stuff to just see rows and rows of it, all in these glass display cases. Cool. So if you're in San Jose, come check out the Jade Museum. We had a good time here. The kids had a good time. Make the kids read the stuff though, because there's lots to play with. So again, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe right here at Sights and Sounds. Leave us a comment with any requests that you have, and comments about the video, anything you saw that stands out. There, once again, from inside here in the Jade Museum is the Legislative Assembly of Costa Rica. Here's a little park area, right? There's a museum back there, and you can see kids having, there's like a trampoline set up. I think there's a festival going on. So check out that park too. You can see here the rest of San Jose, the mountains off in the distance, the downtown area with all the buildings, all the office buildings, condos. There's more mountains off in the distance there, being covered by the clouds. Thanks again for watching. Bye now.